Good afternoon. My name is Jack Kerfoot, and the title of my podcast today is to discuss the future of oil and natural gas in the United States. And today is April 22nd, 2018. I think it's important to first understand that fossil fuel, coal, oil, and natural gas are not a renewable energy source. At some point in time, the world will run out of economic quantities of all types of fossil fuels. The world is currently consuming over 95 million barrels of oil a day, or approximately 1,100 barrels of oil a second. British Petroleum has published a study that estimates the world will run out of economic quantities of oil within the next 50 years, and out of economic quantities of natural gas within the next 100 years. Is British Petroleum's estimate exact? Of course not. Because we're talking about a point in time when the price of a commodity, oil and natural gas, are no longer cost effective compared to other alternative fuel sources. Natural gas is primarily used as a heating source and a fuel for utilities to generate electricity. Natural gas is rapidly replacing coal as a fuel because it produces 30 to 40% less greenhouse gases than coal, and it is also the cheapest fuel source available in North America. When we discuss energy costs, we are discussing the cost of a unit of heat. A British thermal unit, or BTU, is the traditional unit of heat. A BTU is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 pound of water 1 degree Fahrenheit. The price of West Texas Intermediate oil, or WTI, currently is around $60 a barrel. If oil and the BTU equivalent in natural gas were equivalent in price, then 1 barrel of oil would be equivalent to $10 per standard cubic foot of gas. However, there is an abundance of natural gas in the United States. There is also an extensive network of gas infrastructure to supply that source of gas from the West Coast to the East Coast. The price of natural gas at the Henry Hub facility in Louisiana has ranged over the past 4 months from $2.67 to $3.87 per standard cubic feet of gas. In other words, right now, natural gas costs 27% to 39% of the BTU equivalent of oil, which is one reason the utilities are rapidly moving from coal to natural gas. Over the next 15 years, I believe we'll see natural gas will continue to replace coal and also to replace it as a fuel source when scheduled decommissioned nuclear power plants are shuttered. America's abundant natural gas resources and reserves and significant pipeline infrastructure will continue to make natural gas an inexpensive fuel for utilities and for consumers over the next several decades. In my opinion, though, the future of oil is very different than natural gas. Approximately 80% of oil is used today for transportation, automobiles, trucks, airplanes. The demand for land transportation fuel will rapidly decrease as electric vehicles become more popular. Major automobiles companies around the world forecast that more electronic vehicles will be purchased than internal combustion engine vehicles between the years of 2025 to 2030. This will decrease the fuel demand from refineries and increase the demand for power on the utilities and the power grid. So what does the role of oil have beyond a fuel source? Well, I suspect most people don't realize that when it comes to oil, we come in frequent contact with oil derivatives or oil products on a daily basis. Petroleum or oil is used in antifreeze, candles, carpets, crayons, deodorant, detergents, electrical tape, fertilizers, glue, hearing aids, insecticides, lipstick, medicines such as antihistamines and cortisone, perfume, plastics, safety glasses, shampoo, shaving cream, soaps, shoes, soft contact lenses, solar panels, toothpaste, vitamin capsules, and wrinkle-resistant clothes. In my opinion, the demand for oil will continue when it is no longer in demand for transportation. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.